Good evening. I will call to order the March 12th, 2026 regular meeting. And please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. May we have the roll call, please?
President Ruffing?
Here.
Vice President Anzier?
Here.
Commissioner Balakrishna?
Here.
Commissioner Jacks?
Here.
Commissioner Janner?
Here.
Commissioner Risvold, absent. Commissioner Thompson, absent. President Ruffing, I've been informed that Commissioner Risvold has requested to participate remotely due to business.
Move to allow remote participation of Commissioner Risvold per Section 7 of the Open Meetings Act.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Vice President Anzier?
Yes.
Commissioner Balakrishna?
Yes.
Commissioner Jacks?
Yes.
Commissioner Janner?
Yes.
Commissioner Ruffing?
Yes. Can you hear us, Commissioner Risvold?
I can hear you great. Thanks, everybody.
Great, thanks. Okay. I didn't want to look at you before I did this because now I feel like I'm going to tear up. Okay. I am very pleased to have the opportunity tonight to recognize Director of Recreation and Facilities, Andrea Coates. After a remarkable 41-year career with the Naperville Park District, Andrea will retire later this month. While we will miss her greatly, we are grateful for the opportunity to celebrate her many contributions. Andrea, would you please join us up here? Andrea began her tenure with the district in 1985 as a part-time day camp counselor and paddle boat attendant. After joining the district full-time in 1991, she served the organization in multiple roles, including program manager, team leader of community services, parks central supervisor, assistant superintendent of parks, aquatics manager, and superintendent of recreation before stepping into the role of director of recreation and facilities in early 2022. Andrea's influence on the Naperville Park District cannot be overstated. She has been instrumental in helping shape the organization we have today, assisting with numerous large-scale renovations at popular facilities, improving operations across the district, and introducing new programs and events to the community. While her accomplishments certainly deserve recognition, it is her personality, creativity, and passion for parks and recreation that truly define her impact. Andrea's sense of humor can lift the mood in any room, and her leadership has made her a tremendous mentor and role model to countless staff members. Andrea, on behalf of the Park Board and staff, it is my pleasure to present you with this certificate of recognition. It reads, the Naperville Park District Board of Commissioners, the Naperville Park District Board of Commissioners and Executive Director are pleased to recognize Andrea Coates for 41 years of dedicated service to the community. Throughout her career with the district, she served in a variety of roles, most recently as Director of Recreation and Facilities, making a lasting impact on the community. We thank her for her many contributions and wish her the very best in retirement.
All right. Well, thank you. I'm going to try really hard to keep my emotions in check. Oh, boy. Here we go. First of all, I need to thank my family. Without them, I would not be here today. My son, Alex, my brother, Doug, and my mom, and my husband and my kids, my other two daughters, were not able to be here tonight. So I thank them from the bottom of my heart. I have worked with so many people, and the ones who are here, I just thank you. You guys, all of you are amazing. This leadership team, wow, they work day in and day out. They give so much to this community, to me, to support me. They're just wonderful, hardworking, amazing people. I forgot Jackie and Sue are over here as well. So thank you to the board. I appreciate that none of you have hidden agendas, that you come in and you serve this community so well, and you support us as staff, so you're all amazing. And finally, Brad, given me so many opportunities. You are such a leader and such a mentor, and you do so many great things for this town, and they have no idea how lucky they are to have you as steering the ship. So thank you to everybody who's here. I love you all, and thank you.
Do we have any matters from the public?
We do not.
All right. Moving on to updates and reports. Sorry. Beginning with Riverwalk. The Riverwalk Commission met yesterday, March 11th. The new plaque for the Mr. and Mrs. Naperville statue was approved, and we received an update on the future park at 430 South Washington. The next Riverwalk Commission meeting is scheduled for April 8th at 8:15 a.m. at the Municipal Center. There is no finance report. Legislative, is there a report? She's not here. I assume not. We're going to assume no report because she's not here. Does anybody from the committee have anything to report?
I can do it if
Okay,
you want me to.
go ahead, please.
I know we met on the 3rd, and we discussed the IAPD legislative platform. And then, we went over some of that latest legislation that's going on during this session, and how the Park District is going to be working with IAPD on those.
Great, thank you for that. Parks and Rec? Do you have an update for Parks? Oh.
No, we did not meet today, so no update.
Sorry, I know. Thanks. All right, moving on to the President's report. For several years, the Park District has received considerable input, both solicited and unsolicited, from residents and participants that identified and prioritized facility, parks, and recreation needs. We sincerely thank our residents for their interest and commitment to the Park District. We especially wish to thank the many residents that participated in the most recent communities. Excuse me. I'm going to pause on that. So sorry. I'm going to just do my quick, I feel like, I'm sorry. We sincerely thank our residents for their interest and commitment to the Park District. We especially wish to thank the many residents, that had been identified most. Let me start over that sentence. We especially wish to thank the many residents that participated in the most recent community survey conducted to help the board evaluate the possibility of a referendum to issue bonds to address the facility, parks, and recreation needs that had been identified most often. We received more than 8,000 responses, an extraordinary level of engagement that played a critical role in guiding the Board of Commissioners' next steps. Based on residents' feedback regarding project priorities and tax sensitivities that were identified in the survey, and to be responsive to that feedback, the Board of Commissioners has reduced the number and types of projects to be included within the proposed resolution for a March bond referendum from the 6 that were the subject of the survey. Instead of pursuing all of the proposals in the survey, the election resolution I have my, can you help me, Brad? I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I should have taken that sheet from you. I knew I had printed off the wrong thing. I'm sorry, everyone. Let's just pretend like none of that happened and then just keep thinking lovely thoughts about Andrea. All right. Let's try that again. I really apologize. Next Tuesday, as soon as I started reading, I knew it wasn't right. Next Tuesday, March 17th. Naperville residents will visit the polls to vote on a bond referendum related to the future of the Naperville Park District's recreation facilities. Residents will decide whether to fund the development of a new community activity center with indoor aquatic facilities at Frontier Sports Complex and acquire land for the purpose of preserving, restoring, and maintaining open spaces and extending trails. For several years, the Park District has received considerable input from residents and participants through both formal engagement efforts and everyday interactions that helped to identify and prioritize facility, parks, and recreation needs. In addition to hearing from our residents, the demonstrated community demand for Park District programs has grown significantly, resulting in long wait lists and capacity challenges for popular activities like youth basketball, gymnastics, open gyms, and fitness classes. While the Park District partners with local schools and private organizations for additional indoor spaces, meeting the community's needs for indoor recreation programs and services remains a challenge, especially as Naperville's population grows and residents continue to seek affordable, local, high-quality recreation options. We thank our community members for that input throughout this process. The proposed referendum projects reflect feedback from residents and a strong demand for indoor recreation opportunities. Placing the referendum question on the March 17th ballot continues a community-driven process and allows residents to decide whether to fund these improvements. We encourage all voters to learn about the referendum on our website at napervilleparks.org and make their voices heard during the election and vote on or before March 17th. And now to Executive Director Wilson's report.
Thank you, President Ruffing. While enrollment for spring programs and summer camps is officially underway, registration for the community garden plots begins Tuesday, March 17th at 8:30 a.m. For anyone new to renting a garden plot, the Park District is offering a tour of the facility in April to provide an overview of the program and an opportunity to ask questions while touring the site. The tour is free, but registration is required. Spring is here, and it's almost time to hit the field. Registration is now in progress for the Naperville Park District's T-ball, coach pitch, and softball programs for kids in grades pre-K through 8th grade. Players of all skill levels can learn the game, make new friends, and enjoy action-packed fun on the field. Registration is in progress, so be sure to secure your child's spot for a spring baseball today. With spring break on the horizon, the Park District spring break camps provide a fun and engaging way for kids to stay active while at school, or while school is out, I should say. For children ages 3 to 14, camps offer exciting experiences in areas such as sports, arts, and technology. Registration for spring break camps is currently in progress. The Park District will host a hiring event on Thursday, April 2nd at 1 p.m. at the Fort Hill Activity Center. Held during spring break, this event is an opportunity for students to secure summer employment. In addition to seasonal positions, the Park District also offers a variety of part-time opportunities for adults seeking a flexible work schedule. Attendees will have the chance to speak directly with the Park District hiring managers, as well as a representative from the Western DuPage Special Recreation Association and official finders about available positions with their organizations. The Park District's popular flashlight egg hunt returns on Thursday, April 2nd. Kids ages 9 to 13 can grab their flashlights and baskets to hunt colorful eggs scattered throughout the Knock Knolls Park Lower Picnic Grove. Spots fill fast, so register now for one of 2 available time slots on the Park District's website. And lastly, I also want to thank Andrea Coates for all she has done for the Naperville Park District and the community. Andrea is a valued member of the Park District's team, and as President Ruffing highlighted earlier, for over 40 years she has been instrumental in helping to shape the organization into what it is today. Her efforts throughout the years positively impacted countless program participants and Park District employees who grew under her leadership. Thank you, Andrea, for your tremendous commitment to the Park District and the community. We will miss you greatly and wish you the very best in retirement. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, moving on to the treasurer's report.
Move to approve January 2026 Treasurer's Report, which includes Commissioners' expenses totaling $3,337 for attendance at the 2026 IAPD/IPRA Conference.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Vice President Anzier?
Yes.
Commissioner Balakrishna?
Yes.
Commissioner Jacks?
Yes.
Commissioner Janner?
Yes.
Commissioner Risbald?
Yes.
President Ruffing?
Yes. All right, Marissa, will you please read the consent agenda?
Item 6.1, approve February 2026 disbursements in the amount of $947,346.74. 6.2, approve February 2026 disbursements made through the Bank of America Purchasing Card Program in the amount of $268,513.23. 6.3, approve February 2026 customer refunds in the amount of $716.22. 6.4, approve February 26, 2026 regular meeting minutes. 6.5, approve February 26, 2026 executive session closed meeting minutes. 6.6, award the contract for Zone Number 2 of the Native Plant Restoration and Maintenance Project to Bedroth Earthscapes LLC in the amount of $33,800, and to authorize staff to carry a further 5% contingency for a total authorized expenditure for the project in amount not to exceed $35,490. 6.7, accept the base bid of J&R First and Asphalt Inc. in the amount of $57,773.15 as the lowest responsive and responsible bid, and to award the contract for the Springbrook Golf Course maintenance parking lot renovation, and to authorize staff to carry a further 5% contingency for a total authorized expenditure for the project in amount not to exceed $60,661.81. 6.8, approve the purchase of fertilizers for golf and park services for 2026 in an amount not to exceed $78,824 to Master Blend International LLC. 6.9, approve the purchase of one 2026 Toro Workman UTX utility vehicle in the amount of $35,457.25 from Rangers Inc. through the district's membership in the Sourcewell Purchasing Network. 6.10, approve change order number 2 for the professional services contract for the Old Farm Greenway Waterway Restoration Project in the amount of $5,900 to Semcon Ltd. for a total contract amount of $32,700. 6.11, approve the 2026 financial policies and fiscal procedures. 6.12, approve Ordinance 1091, authorizing a grant of temporary construction easement between the Naperville Park District and JMRV Naperville LLC at Creekside Park for construction of the Everly Trace development. 6.13, approve Ordinance 1092, authorizing a First Amendment to the temporary construction easement agreement by the Naperville Park District to Lee Mandel and Associates.
Thank you. Should any items be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately? Seeing none.
Move to accept consent agenda items 6.1 through 6.13.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Vice President Anzier?
Yes.
Commissioner Balakrishna?
Yes.
Commissioner Jacks?
Yes.
Commissioner Janner?
Yes.
Commissioner Riswald?
Yes.
President Ruffing?
Yes.
Move to approve consent agenda items 6.1 through 6.13.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right. All right. Our next scheduled meeting for the Board of Park Commissioners is March 26, 2026 at 6:30 p.m. here at Fort Hill, and we will now move into executive session.
Move to adjourn to executive session to discuss land acquisition per Section 2C5 of the Open Meetings Act.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Vice President Anzier?
Yes.
Commissioner Balakrishna?
Yes.
Commissioner Jacks?
Yes.
Commissioner Janner?
Yes.
Commissioner Riswald?
Yes.
President Ruffing?
Yes. Thank you, everyone.